Hello everyone. Now today we are coming with the MCQs for the political science as a PGT. Okay. So first we have to understand and we have to practice today the MCQs. Okay. The MCQs are important for the practice. So it is important thing that you can see one MCQ will be wrong means the number will be -1. So it is important to practice. So today we have to understand and today we have to practice 5 MCQs. Okay, so let's start. Now you can see the first question will be appearing. The first question is the right to property. This is the important question and it is the factual question. We have what? 4 options. The first options will be economic right, moral right, C legal right, and D is the political right. So you have to understand the right to property is which kind of rights. Okay, the right to property is which kind of right. First of all, already we know that the right to property is not an economic right, so it will be deleted. It is not an moral right, it will be deleted. So somebody understand the right to property is an political right. No, it is not political right. So which is remaining? C. So right to property is legal right and the correct option will be C. Okay, we are going to be the next question. This is the next question. Now first we have to read the question very carefully. It is important to read the question very carefully. Which of the following is or are part of the executive? We understand only the executive part, means those are acting. Okay, those are act means working. Okay, those are coming to the real hero to take the decisions, to understand the problem and to give or take the real decisions. Okay, now come to the main point, so we can go through the options. It can be easy to understand. Number 1 is president, B prime minister, C civil servant, 4 council of minister. These are the options. Okay, but these are not codes, but we have to go through the codes first. We understand it, and according to these options we are coming to the codes. The first is A and 2, A and 1. This is the Roman 1, capital Roman 1 and 2. Second option number B 1 and 3, and C is 1 and 4. Now let understand that D is all of the above. D is all of the above. So when we have to understand the structure of the parliament, that first we understand how to consist the parliament. So let's start and understand. This is the parliament, and the parliament will be composed or the consist of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and president. Okay, these are the part. So first of all, the president will be there. Already it is a part of the executive, and we know we have 3 organs. In these organs, the legislature and the executive is both are the organs, and number 3 is the judiciary. So here we understand the legislature, executive, but here we use to the executive, means the final decision will be granted in the name of the president. So president is automatically the execute, okay, the work. So and one number is there. Okay, it's confirmed. Next is we are coming to the part prime minister. Okay, next part is the prime minister. So prime minister is a hero, and we all are know that one, the prime minister is known as the head of the government. So whatever decision will take, the prime minister should be there, because prime minister elected of the elected member. So option number 2 will be there. Okay, next C civil servant. You all know that civil servant known as the what? The permanent body, permanent executive. They are the permanent executive. We have two types of the executive, political executive and the permanent executive. But civil servant are the permanent executive because they are like IAS, Indian Administrative Service. Those are the bureaucratic. They pass by the civil service like that, and they will be appointed as an IAS officer, and they will be making the laws. They are working under the ministers. They are the working under the ministers. So option number C also correct. Next, Council of Minister. When we are talking about the Prime Minister, automatically the Council of Minister will be there. Okay, Prime Minister is the head of the party, majority party, and after that, the Prime Minister has Council of Minister. Okay, they are the minister. It is the Prime Minister, and it is the Council of Minister, and they will be act. So means they will be doing the teamwork. So if the Prime Minister will be there, so automatically the Council of Minister are there. And you all know how to consist the Parliament. Parliament will be consist by the President. So 1, 2 and 4. So 1 and 4. Then we are coming to the codes. Okay, we have to see the codes. So we have to see, okay, the codes. We already collect 3. So 1 and 2. So it is not. These options are totally incorrect because it is an incomplete answer. B. 1 and 3. No. Incomplete answer. 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4. And civil servant also act under the Council of Minister. Already you have to understand. So this is also incomplete. So whatever remaining, this is the answer, means that D will be the correct answer. All of these. Understand? Next, we are going to the next. Now it is easy one. That could be totally easy. Must all of you, before I am reading, you must be reading at once. The President of India can be removed by. Important question, and these are the repeated question again and again is coming to the exam. So President of India is the first. First we know understand. We understand that the role of the President and who is the President of India. So number 1, the President is the first citizen of India, means the highest authority. And already we know that the President is the head of the state, means he or he is taking the highest position of the authority. So if I want to remove, I want to give the resignation to anybody, I must be and I will be give the resignation to my higher level. Okay, so first we have to find out the who are the main work, who are done the main work. So Prime Minister, if there is a point, so Prime Minister is not possible because it is not higher position. Already you understand the President is the head of the state, but the Prime Minister is the head of the government. So the position will be below than the President. So these options will not correct. Chief Minister, we all know that the Chief Minister is doing the work at the union level, and Prime Minister will be doing the work at the union level, and Chief Minister will do the work at the state, according to the state. Like Mamata Banerjee done the work, she is doing the work according to the state level. The position will be same, but it will be the union, and the Chief Minister will be in state, according to the state. The state has been changed and the Chief Minister will be changed. So both are not correct. Okay. Next, President. The President of India can remove by President. How it is possible? Means I want to resign, but I am giving the resignation to myself. It is not possible. Means the answer will be taken from the question. So automatically it will be wrong. So which is left? Parliament will be left. And the before question we have to discuss that the president will be what? The part of the parliament. Okay, we have parliament. How to constitute the parliament? Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and the president. So if the president will be giving the resignation to, so parliament can be removed. Okay, the parliament can be removed. Here the key term will be removed, not resignation. Just I am making you understand that I am telling you. Okay, but removed, and the procedure will be the impeachment. Okay. Next, we are going to the next question. Now, it is important question again is coming. Read one at least. The first option, the Prime Minister allocates ranks and portfolio to the minister. Yes, it is correct. The President, the Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. Yes, because we have a parliamentary form of the government, that is why. Collective responsibilities is based on the principle of the solidarity of the cabinet. Yes, we have some principles, we have some rules, regulation, basics, we can. It is also right. So, Chief Minister, unlike the Prime Minister, is leader of the majority party in Assembly. So already we discussed about the Prime Minister is doing the work as a leader of the majority in the union level, at the union level, and the Chief Minister in the according to the state level. So the both positions are same, but the Prime Minister will done the work at the union level and the Chief Minister will do the work at the state level. But here we use to the unlike, means that not like, so it is not a correct. So the option number D means that D will be the right answer. Next, now easy question is coming. This is too much easy. Point out, not associated. We focus here not with the bureaucracy. So means we in this question we used to some features of the bureaucracy. So first of all, hierarchy. Yes, there is a hierarchy. You all know that step by step. Okay, one step is there. Second is if any bill will be passed. So first the bill will be represented in the Lok Sabha. So if Lok Sabha people will be pass this bill to the Rajya Sabha, and Rajya Sabha will be pass this bill. It will be go to president for the sign. But whatever is this, they have to done the teamwork. So hierarchy should be there. I already understand the bureaucracy are known as the permanent body. Okay, so they are called the permanent political executive, like a IAS officer. Sometimes we used to IPS officer. Okay. Second is the specialization. Here they did the specialization. They have their own specializations. According to the specialization, they will be done. But politically biased, no, it is not politically biased. When this kind of the terms will be there, we don't use it. This kind of the terms. So politically biased, we not take out. They are acting as a political. They are the neutral. Already we discussed in the bureaucracy topic. Bureaucracy will be there, but they are not political in character, political in nature. They will be always neutral. Okay, they always neutral. They cannot make any unfair means, and their act will be according to the constitution. Okay, thank you. Today this much only, and I am using here the English language. If you need to be the Bengali or the Hindi language, you can make me message, and according to your need I can be just start or provide the lecture on the language. Okay, and if you are interested in my topic, so make me comments. Whatever you have a problem or whatever you have a interest, you make me the message. I can be help you out. Thank you.